Hello, 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 and welcome to Healing 101. We are so excited. We are on a series now called Mentally Strong People, right? So we're talking about things that mentally strong people don't do. Please send me a message. Make sure you can hear me on Instagram. They had a challenge yesterday. But today we're going to be talking about a topic called maintaining our power. If you're new to Healing 101, my name is DrMonifa Jones. I am a transformational life coach. In addition to that, I'm a business owner. I'm an entrepreneur. I was a previous college professor. I have over 25 plus years of experience in the field of psychology. But most important, I'm a health and wellness business distributor. And guess what, Mom? I'm your daughter. I'm a wife. I'm a mother. I'm a sister. And I'm a friend. So welcome to the Love Tribe. I am so excited about this series called Mentally Strong People because what I know we don't do here at Healing 101, one thing we don't do in the Love Tribe, thank you so much, Larry. One thing we don't do in the Love Tribe is we don't wait until New Year's resolutions to get our stuff together. We know that we need to work on ourselves. We don't have to wait for January the 1st. We don't have to wait for the whole world to shut down. Hey, sis, we don't have to wait for something catastrophic to happen in our lives for us to understand and to realize that we need to work on ourselves. And if you know, like I know, you would take this time so seriously. You will put so much intention into this time. You know why? Because you know that the storm is coming. You know that there are going to be times in life where we will hit a crisis. Hey, Queen, you know there are going to be times in life when things are going to happen, when people are just going to go to left and we're just not going to understand why. So instead of waiting for those times to get our ish together, we're going to do it now while we're strong. We're not waiting for New Year's resolutions. We're not waiting for January the 1st. We're not waiting for another shutdown. We're not waiting to see how bad the inflation gets. We're not waiting for any of that. We're not waiting for no monkeypox outbreak or nothing. We're doing it now. So I'm excited about this Mentally Strong series. You know why? Because I feel my strength coming back. You ever felt a time in your life where you kind of lost yourself a little bit? Where you got off track a little bit. But then there were other times when you felt your power coming back. You felt your strength coming back. It's almost like, Mama, you was almost like, I wish you would. My mama used to always say, don't start none, won't be none. I wish you would. So I want each and every one of you to hang out with me for this series so we can all get our mojo back. So we can all get our strength back. And see, the beautiful thing about your energy when you are walking in your power, which we're going to talk about today, is that the people around you, they are also going to sense that. And they're not going to play with you. They're going to back up because they're going to see that you are serious. They're going to see that you are intentional about your own growth. We better get excited about that. All right, guys. So we're talking about maintaining our power, right? So, hey, Cheryl. Let me tell you something that mentally strong people don't do. Guess what, Pam? They don't give their power away. I know when I was younger, I was one of those women who gave my power away multiple times. I can't even blame it on anybody. I think I offered you my power on a platter. Before you even requested it from me, I was trying to give it away. I was such a people pleaser that I was always giving my power away. I was always shrinking. I was always the person not standing up in my gifts, my skills, my talents, my abilities, right? I was always that one that was trying to shy down, that was trying to make sure I wasn't bigger than just anybody else, right? Get excited. My daughter just walked in the living room. Yes, we live at 5. Get excited. So listen, guys. We're going to go over some tips that are helpful and some tips that are just not helpful. Thank you, Cheryl. because mentally strong people, they don't give their power away. If you guys want to follow along with us, you can also get the book, Things Mentally Strong People Don't Do by Amy Morin, Morin. So let's start with the first one. Remember, we're always taking notes, right? Because we're always tapping into our God-given ability. So let's start with using language that acknowledges your choice. Just changing the way you speak will change your behaviors, your thoughts, and your actions. Because I want you to start saying and using the language as I'm choosing to. We talked about before about choosing yourself. So many times we say yes, 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 yes to everyone else, which means we're essentially saying no to ourselves. So why don't you give yourself an assignment this week? Why don't you give yourself the task of saying, I'm choosing to? When someone says, may I borrow money from you? I want you to say out of your mouth, I am choosing to loan you this $100. But I'm also choosing to forgive you if you never pay it back. I am also choosing to understand that my light bill that needs to be paid at the end of the month, I am putting myself and my family in jeopardy. I am choosing to do that. Yes, you may have this $100. What if you just change your language? I think you would start changing some of your thoughts, your behaviors, your emotions, and your actions. Because if you said it out loud, you probably wouldn't do it. I had one dear family member, and I love him so much. But can I tell you, to this day, I ain't never, ever been paid back. And look, we're all guilty. I've had people be a blessing to me and something catastrophic happened and I wasn't able to pay them back, but I'm not that person that just never pays back. And by the 20th time, well, you know my light bill, well, you know my phone, well, you know I need 100, I need 300, I need 600, I need 100, I need 200. By the 20th, I promise you I get paid on Friday. By the 20th time, this family member requested from me, I said, you just keep this $100 because you didn't pay me back the 19 times before. Why would you pay me back this time? So instead of us being mad at other people, giving our power away. So now you irritated, you frustrated with your relative, your family member, your friend, because of a decision, an option, and a choice that you made. Just stop giving your power away. And I want you to use the language this week. I choose to. I choose to go to bed late because I know me strolling on social media to 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, yes, I do have to be to work at 9 a.m. So I do choose to pollute my future by being so tired and so irritable. And when I go to work, I'm going to be cranky. I'm not going to be personable, right? So I choose to destroy my future. I choose to make decisions today that affect my future negatively tomorrow. I'm telling you guys, if you start speaking that language, you will change your mind about what you're doing. I choose to drive out of my way to go and get this food that I know I don't need. I know that this food that I'm about to pick up and purchase is going to make multiple parasites in my body, which is going to want more pizza and more French fries and more fried chicken. I choose to jeopardize my health. I choose to walk in sickness, illness, and disease. Like, would you do it? I choose to walk for 30 minutes. Because when I'm 80 years old, I want to be able to walk. Yeah, I choose to walk today. Because, see, a doctor told me that if you walk in your 40s, your 50s, and your 60s, you'll be still walking in your 80s and your 90s. He told me the ones that are not walking after 80, if they're even still alive, is because they didn't walk now. So I choose to walk. Yeah. I choose to jump rope. Yeah, I want my heart to beat. I want my heart to be strong and healthy. I choose to take my vitamins and my supplements. I want to be energetic. Or I choose to say, I don't have enough money to eat clean. I choose to live in poverty. I choose to teach my children, my community, my family, my relatives, by my example, that we have a curse on our life, a generational curse where no one walks in wealth and prosperity. We were promised prosperity in our health. We were promised prosperity in our wealth. But I am going to prove it to them that our family doesn't deserve it. And I choose to be an example of lack and poverty. Say that out of your mouth. And let me see you won't change your mind tomorrow. Let me see you won't be searching on how you're going to change your current existence. So this week, I want you to use the language I choose to. Remember, mentally strong people do not give their power away. What we do is we make a choice of what is good for us. We make a choice of what is positive for us. We make a choice of making a decision from our best, highest self. And if you were mentally strong today, what would your choice be? Would your choice be to give your brother $100 who didn't pay you back the 20 times prior? So that at the end of the month, you couldn't pay your bill. So now you're mad with him. Now you're avoiding him. Now you don't see him at family events. Now you're calling him a liar. Now you're spreading his name through the mud through all the other family. Now you're judging him. But this is what you don't understand. You're giving yourself a heart attack. You're giving yourself heart disease. You're giving yourself stress. And you think you're talking about him, but you are literally hurting yourself. So mentally strong people, we just don't do that. So why don't we just make a decision to say everything I choose, I choose, I choose, and then make a decision. If you still going to do that same thing, you know what I think, Pam? They're going to change their mind. They're going to be like, wait a minute, I choose myself. Like, blame it on Healing 101. Tell all your family and friends, I have an assignment this month. I have to choose myself. I can't do that for you. Get excited about that. Blame it on me. Number 2, setting healthy, emotional, and physical boundaries with people. Now, that's a big one. Setting healthy, emotional, and physical boundaries with people. Can I tell you, I used to be the therapist that I gave everybody my cell phone number. And this is when we were literally not virtual. We were in the hospital seeing each other face to face. And I would give everybody my number. Call me anytime. And when I tell you they called me anytime, they called me at 2 o'clock in the morning. They called me for an hour session before they had their hour session. And because I thought I was the savior of the whole entire world and not the savior of me, I did that. I answered the phone. I did hour-long sessions before the hour-long sessions. You have to learn to set healthy, emotional, and physical boundaries. If people trigger you, stop being in their presence. I don't know nothing else to tell you. All I know is that I feel better now that I'm not around a whole lot of people who I felt didn't really care about me. This is what I'm going to say. Look, if you can abandon me when I'm down, you never loved me in the first place. You just wanted me for what I could give to you. So it's a hard pill to swallow. And I don't sometimes want to really accept that because some of these people, you know, they have your blood running through their veins and you don't want to really face it. But if you face the truth and you say, wow, if you abandoned me when I was down, you were never really there for me in the first place. You were there for what I could do for you. And when you felt I couldn't do for you anymore, which is very narcissistic, gaslighting behavior, then you kicked me to the curb. Does it feel good? No. But should you honor it? Of course. When people show you who they are, just accept it. Just believe it. It's okay that I'm not your favorite person. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I already knew when I was born, they broke the mold, baby. Ain't another heartbeat like mine. It's not another fingerprint like mine. I'm one and only. I don't expect me to be everybody's cup of tea, but I'm somebody's cup of tea. And I'm excited about that. So stop taking stuff personal when people, they trigger you, you trigger them. Stop always trying to be in their presence. And why don't you take that time to pull away, to be by yourself? Why don't you take that time to get to know yourself? Instead of worrying about why they don't like you or don't love you or don't accept you or don't approve of you, forget all that. I'm going to need for you to respect you. I'm going to need for you to value you. I'm going to need for you to love yourself. And if you don't have a self-care ritual because you're spending all your time choosing other people instead of choosing yourself, and you're spending all of your time trying to make somebody love you. I remember I was in this horrible relationship and I used to play this song. I can't sing, y'all. I ain't gonna sing. But I used to play this song on loop. I can't make you love me if you don't. I can't make you love me if you don't. I can't make your heart feel something it won't. So my determination, when I was going to be in your face and I was going to make you love me. I was going to give you money. I was going to give you cars, clothes, opportunities, everything, jobs, everything. I was going to make you love me. But then I realized I can't make you love me if you don't love me. I can't make your heart feel for me. So if I'm not your cup of tea, I'm just going to realize I'm not your cup of tea and I'm going to keep it moving, baby. Because somebody else like black coffee. Hey, you better get excited. Somebody else love this black coffee over here. No sugar, baby. Just take it straight and strong. Somebody loves it. Somebody waiting for it. That thing that you trying to give away free of charge, somebody would pay the world for it. Somebody standing in line right now. You think people ain't in Starbucks? Like, I can't wait for my mocha chocolate mocha. Well, they have these specific mocha chocolate, whatever them drinks are. They will wait for it. They will pay for it. Because they value it, because they know what they want. And see, what you have to understand is that you're a cup of tea to somebody who wants coffee. So stop forcing yourself to be in people's physical presence and try to be in part of their emotional life when they don't want you. Mentally strong people don't give their power away. Because at the end of the day, you hanging around with people like that, you're going to start doubting yourself. At the end of the day, when you get alone, you're gonna the questions are gonna swirl around in your head. Why they don't accept me? Why they don't like me? Why? All these things are gonna keep running through your mind because you're trying to understand why you don't fit. Baby, you ain't their piece of puzzle. Like when it flows, it flows. When you're in alignment with the assignment and y'all connect. But if you don't, can you please stop giving your power away? Can you please stop getting by yourself and journaling? Oh, he didn't come by today. Oh, he didn't answer my text. Oh, my best friend took 14 days to respond to me. They ain't thinking about you. I mean, I'm telling you, I don't know why I was like this, but the obvious was so obvious. If they're not around you, it's because they don't want to be. If they're not calling because they don't want to. If they're not responding to the texts because they don't want to. There's no such thing. I used to get all this crazy stuff. Oh, my kid had my phone for 3 days. For 3 days. You couldn't snatch that phone for 20 seconds and respond? Y'all better pay attention. When you start listening to all the things we're talking about that mentally strong people don't do, you're going to realize that most of us, that's a part of our lives. And we just do it all the time. It's like it's just a part of our culture, right? But what we don't understand is that we're giving our power away. And when you start seeing all of these behaviors, no wonder we lack confidence. No wonder we have low self-esteem. Can you imagine a person always around a person that's not celebrating them, that's not elevating them, that's not empowering them? They always around them. They don't respond to them. They don't reciprocate. They don't say happy birthday. They don't say happy Mother's Day. And you wham. Well, you better just get away from that person. Just take a whole year and just celebrate yourself and see how you feel after that year, rather than keep putting yourself in that environment. Number 3, behaving proactively by making conscious choices about how you respond to others. This is one I really like. Behaving proactively, like make your conscious choice on how you're going to respond to people. When I tell you I'm so excited about this season of my life because I'm so unbothered. I used to be so bothered. I don't know why, but I was so bothered. I'm so unbothered. Like, if you love me, great. If you don't, great. Woohoo! Like, let's keep it moving. I'm on my purpose and my destiny. And I don't care if we have the same last name. If you're a distraction, you will be eliminated. Period. That's it. Because, see, I have to answer for my dash. My date of birth, my date of death, the dash in between, I have to answer for that. I don't need your approval. I'm not here. I don't have nothing to defend. I don't have nothing to hide. I don't have nothing to protect. I'm on a mission. And see, how I know that you don't understand your purpose and your destiny is because you don't mind interrupting my mission. Like, you have such ease with interrupting my mission. Queen, will you tell them I'm on a mission? Like, don't interrupt my mission. I am on purpose. I am living a purpose-driven life. And that's why dangerous people, you can always see them by risky behaviors. Those are people that will curse you out. They will try to fight you. They will be really angry, right? So proactively make sure you're making conscious decisions on how to respond to people. And if you're a full-grown adult, and I'm not judging, I'm just talking here. If you're a full-grown adult and your first choice is to start boxing people up, you're in a low-level vibration. First of all, why are you around people where you need to fight? Number one, all my life, I had to fight. No, you don't have to fight. You choose to fight. That's a choice. And that's an option. My suggestion and recommendation is walk away. You won't end up in the hospital ever. Okay? But listen, when we're in an environment where we got to fight and we got to use profanity and we got to protect, why are we still in those environments? Just leave. Stop hanging around with people once they had their third drink. Then you next thing you know, you getting boxed up. Like, why are you there? You already know they're going to pop off, right? So I want you to make a conscious decision on how you respond to others. Mentally strong people, they don't give their power away. So when you talk crazy to me, I'm going to look at you special, and then I'm going to delete you and I'm going to block you. I said I'm on my purpose. I'm on my mission. And I said don't be violent, but for real though, don't make me cut you. I said I'm on my mission. You better stay back or you better stay positive and strong. Because if you're not coming correct, don't come at all. And I mean that. And see, the reason why I'm talking to y'all this way, because some of y'all need to be gangster. Some of y'all are too sweet. Some of y'all a little too nice. Y'all need to let your family know I'm on a mission. I have a purpose-driven life. I was born for a purpose. I am on my destiny. And don't you dare come over here with that drama. And don't you dare use me as your trash can and give me all the gossip of the family. Keep it. I don't care. And don't you dare slander everybody's name and put that in my head. So the next time I see my cousin, I remember, oh, you know she was over there smoking weed. You know she got 10 boyfriends. You know she let her child run. No, I don't put it in my vortex. Because when I see her, I want to be like, what's up, Sally girl? I love you. I ain't got nothing but love for you. And love never fails. So I want you to make conscious decision on how you respond to people. How you going to do that being proactive? You're going to tell yourself in the morning, I'm going to serve today. Monifa, will I do my day or will my day do me? What we're going to do, Pam, is we're going to wake up in the morning. We're going to determine which direction we're going in. We're going to make a proactive decision, right? We already know people going to come sideways. We know people going to be left their office. I don't know what. Everybody needs healing. People are so weird. I'm telling you. People are strange. They get caught up in their own mind and they want to hurt you. Like, why? For me, I'm just going to stay out of your way. And I'm going to keep doing me. I'm going to keep choosing myself. I'm going to keep using the language that puts me in a place of power. I'm going to keep doing things, my behaviors, my thoughts, and my emotions with mentally strong people. I'm going to ask myself, oh, you about to send this crazy text with a mentally strong person? Let somebody know they got to them like that. Oh, you about to fight somebody, or you about to go to somebody's house, or you about to call 3, 4, 5 people, get them involved in the drama. But mentally strong people do that. When you guys start regulating yourself and you really start stealing 5 minutes away, and when you start journaling, you're going to be like, wait 1 minute. I didn't used to choose myself. My family member were like, they need money. I would cash app them. And then next thing you know, I'm borrowing money because my stuff due and they never paid me back. And guess what? They ain't answering my calls or my texts. But it was emergency when they needed me. But when I need them, I ain't get the same love back. All I got was ghosted. I'm going to start choosing myself. Because for me, I'm not loaning you nothing unless I have everything I need. I'm just going to give it to you. I ain't loaning you nothing. Ain't nothing to loan from over here. If you need it and I got it, you can have it. God bless you. If I don't have enough, the answer is no. And no is a complete sentence. I have no regrets. I have no worry. Because remember, the person that can approve you, the person that can validate you, right? The person you trying to please, they can also come back and disapprove of you. So I love and I like myself. Your like and your love is extra. If you do, great. If you don't, great. And number 4, taking full responsibility for how we choose to spend our time and our energy. And we tapped into that. Mentally strong people are concerned about how they spend their time and their energy. Like me. I used to play that song over and over and over again. I can't make you love me if you don't. I was in love with this dude. Boy, I used to play that song. I can't make you love me if you don't. I'm just crying. I can't make your heart feel something it won't. I'm calling him like, I'm still in love with you. He would just click up, hang up the phone on me and say, something happened with the line. Don't no cell phones be disconnecting like that. You hung up on me. And then when I try to call back, I go to voicemail. And instead of me understanding that he ain't want me, I just went further, spiraled into my depression. I could have saved myself the trouble by not spending all my time and my energy chasing somebody who don't want me. By not spending all of my time and my energy playing music that makes me feel less than myself. I should have put myself in a space of beauty, of comfort, of joy, of elevation, of celebration. I should have been playing my reggae music, my Bob Marley, like jamming, you know, enjoying myself on my Afro beats, getting it in, cleaning my house, singing a song, walking through the garden, in nature. Like, I should have been doing some fun stuff, but I wasn't. I was using my time and my energy to be like, girl, he didn't come over today. He said he was coming over. He said he was taking me to lunch. Why am I telling her what he didn't do? So what I'm doing, I'm reliving all the pain that he caused me. See, you see what I'm saying? Mentally strong people, they concerned about their time and their energy. I'm not going to watch a whole bunch of movies that trigger me. I'm not going to listen to a whole bunch of stuff that trigger me. I'm not going to go to a bunch of places that trigger me. You might say, I thought you were so strong. You could be around anybody. You could do anything. Well, now, why are you over there talking that foolishness? I'm going to leave you standing right there, and I'm going to block you too. And I'm going to delete you too, because I'm going to protect myself. I'm going to guard myself. I told you I'm on a mission. I don't have no time to lose focus. I don't have no time for no distractions. And especially low vibrating people who don't know who they are. When you keep people in your vibration who don't know who they are, they will take you down a spirally, they will take you where you don't want to go. And let me tell you, it's not up from here, it's all downhill. They're going to take you in their mess. They're going to take you in their poverty. They're going to take you in their financial calamity. They're going to be talking foolishness around you. Oh, we so sick. We feel so bad. Oh, we so poor. Oh, do I got the monkeypox? Oh, do I got COVID? Oh, is the government No, you can't hang around me. You just can't. I'm not taking none of that. I'm on a mission. So, guys, today we talked about what mentally strong people don't do. Let me tell you what they don't do. They do not give their power away. So y'all better get excited. We'll finish part 2 of this tomorrow because, of course, we didn't finish. Our half an hour comes so quickly. So what we're going to do right now, guys, is I tell you guys all the time, and hopefully you know by now, if you're not new to the Love Tribe, that if you don't have 5 minutes, you don't have a life. I really want you to be intentional about yourself. I really want you to say that I get 24 hours a day, right? So I'm going to do what I want to do with those 23 hours and 55 minutes. But these 5 minutes, by God, I'm going to give it to myself. Because I understand if I tap to the power within. See, Dr. J, she cool and all, but she just a voice. She didn't live my life. She has a different journey than me. She has different spiritual goals than I do. She has different physical goals. She has different personal development goals, different emotional development goals, different mental development goals, different relationship goals. I don't know what her goals are. I appreciate everything Dr. J says. I'm so happy to be a part of the Love Tribe and just let her sow into me so my mind can be focused on paying attention to the obvious. Because I know that everything I teach you, Love Tribe, and thank you for showing up, by the way. I appreciate that. Everything that I talk about, Love Tribe, and welcome to our new YouTube family. I want you guys to know this is experience. This is me, like saying to my little sister, like, don't come this road. You don't have to. You don't have to suffer for 30, 40 years. My job is just to put a light on a path and show you the obvious. Everything I'm telling you is not anything new. I'm just shedding light on it so you can pay attention to it. That's my job. I know what I was born for. But if I have people around me that make me feel less than, I won't tap into my gift. I won't be strong enough to come here every day, Monday through Friday, live at 5. I'll be so caught up in my life and pleasing other people. And I'll be so caught up in why people don't approve of me. I'll be so caught up in the distractions that I won't live out my purpose and my destiny. That's not what I signed up for. My life matters. And if God put breath in me and he trusted me in this little skin suit, this organ right here called Monifa, I'm going to do my best. And if that means you got to go, you got to go. If that means you like my sister Pam, you're a part of Love Tribe, you ain't going nowhere no matter what. That God connects you with people that 10, 20, 30 years later, they still right there, locked arms with you. You pay attention to the roots in your life and you honor them and you value them and you're grateful for them. So remember, guys, if we don't have 5 minutes, we don't have a life. I welcome you to put your hand over your heart. Close your eyes if you like. I say the affirmations in first person because I want you to say I to yourself as well. I told you guys I'm healing live. Just because I'm a master's level psychologist over 25 plus years experience doesn't mean I don't need healing. I'm the first one in line. Healer, first heal thyself, and you cannot pour from an empty cup. The moment I realized that I was not born to suffer, that I'm not a victim, and that my life matters, I wanted everybody else to know the same. We all have different journeys, but I think we all have the same purpose, and we have to get back to that. And that is to serve, and all of us serve differently. We are all healers, just in what capacity. Your job is to minimize the distractions and to figure out, what did you come here to heal? What is your gift? May love continue to shine on you. May love be gracious to you and grant you peace. I forgive myself for believing that I should have done better when I didn't know how. I also forgive others for the same. I am open and ready for things to start going my way. I know that things can get better. I know that things are getting better. I see things getting better starting today. I am asking to receive a message in this physical world today that is a reflection of that. I am open and ready to receive that message. It's already done. It's already done. I already have it. It's already mine. Hey guys, that stable life of being prosperous in your health, in your wealth, of being mentally strong, of taking your power back. It's already been there. We gave it away. Like, let's just get it back and let's do a remix and let's do it all over again and let's walk in our power. I love each and every one of you. I'll see you tomorrow, Monday through Friday, live at 5. Thanks, Mom.